Hey family, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video for your hobby or your career goals. As an educator who likes to refer to himself as a sharer, my goal is to give my way to success. I'm gonna give my way to success. And if you know me, you know that my two life mantras are, what I know, you know. My goal is to have one impact. If I can help someone, my living is not in vain. So I've decided to base the entire educational side of my brand purely on a donation system. Yes, a donation system. And as a person who loves to share, I never want to have to make teaser videos where I give away some of the information in order to sell the rest of the information just to try to make a living like this. Okay, so let's take it from the top and put it all together. So we've got and so for that last chord, you want to check out the full tutorial on my site for only $19.95. Seriously. So to cater to the type of person that I am, I'd rather just give all the information away and base the entire system on a donation. This way I can focus on just pouring out the information to you with no hesitation. So here's how it works. To help me to sustain the process of making these videos, which requires hours of production, recording, and editing time, and to help me to sustain my living while doing it, I'm asking that you make a donation every, say, 3 to 5 videos, or every video if you like, in one of a couple ways. Now, the one that would mean the most to me is probably the easiest for you to do, and that is to donate 99 cents. Yes, 99 cents for each video where you learn something new or where it helps you in your process. The way that you can do that is by downloading one of my songs from one of my two sites, either my personal site with my original music or my performance track site that features hundreds and hundreds of instrumentals and backing tracks. This way, it's something easy to afford and I get a chance to have a home in your music library. The other options are via my Patreon account or by PayPal or Cash App. And you can donate as little or as much as you want, as often as you want. Again, I know it might seem crazy, but I'm convinced that for me, this is the way to go. Because of the fact that I'm releasing and will continue to release daily videos giving away as much information as possible. Education, expertise, or just crazy ideas for what they're worth. And if not, at least share the video with as many people as possible to spread the information. That would help my overall goal as well. So again, thanks so much for watching the video. Subscribe and hit the notifications button so you can make sure you see the daily videos that I release. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome back to In the Shed. I'm excited about tonight's shed. The main reason why is because this will be day 3 of Freddie Hubbard's skydive, as well as day 3 of consistency within the shed. And consistency for me is always the piece that matters the most. Try to get my camera straight here. So yeah, consistency is everything to me, you know, when it comes to practice, when it comes to really getting the most out of it. So today is day 3, and we're continuing to work on Freddie Hubbard's skydive and also shedding on 251. So it's always a blast for me in both of those directions. Looking forward. So if this is your first time experiencing this show, this is an interactive practice show. So basically the goal is for us to practice together if you're a musician or vocalist. And so the first thing that we're going to do is to shed on some minor 251s and then just kind of have some fun from there. So the sheet music from this episode is available if you click on the link in the description of this video or the info that's in the comment section. You can see the charts and you can follow along. If you go to iReal Pro, the iReal Pro forum, for those that are familiar with iReal Pro, if you go to the forum, You can look me up under Aaron Hill 28 and it'll give you all the charts that I use. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right in, and we are swinging 2-5-1s, going down in whole steps, starting from C minor. I'm going to leave the bass out and just comp with piano and drums. So bass players, you can drop in, and everybody else, you can drop in as far as practicing your licks, patterns, or phrases over the chords as I'm warming up. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, and. Each line twice before we go to the next key. After this, back to C minor. So we're taking it from the top. questions, drop a line to the chat on the live stream. If you're watching this after the fact, of course, drop a message in the comment section.
switch to the bass, drop the bass in. Now go back to comping again so you can jump right back on the top with soloing, practicing your ideas. fun there. I always have fun practicing 2-5-1s, and I always say, I think that 2-5-1s, minor 2-5-1s, major 2-5-1s, and blues, I think are the three essentials. I feel like those are the three essentials. Thank you, Michael York, for hanging out, and everyone else. I think that 2-5-1s are the essentials. Let's see. Freddie, Hubbard. And yeah, I really feel like practicing those, because of the fact that they are the type of chord progression that they are, it shows up in all of music. It's almost like breaking all of music down into a small like nugget package. So anyway, we're gonna jump into Freddie Hubbard's Skydive now. And once again, if you need the sheet music for this, just look at my link in the iReal Pro forums, Aaron Hill 28, and you'll see the chart there. This next recording is 13 minutes. I'm gonna actually comp with this recording all the way through, because when you're practicing comping with the recording, you're practicing having a conversation with the musicians that are there. So it really gives you a lot of insight. It gives you a lot of ideas too. Now this recording is slightly out of tune, so with my keyboard. there's a few lines that Freddie plays in this song where it's just like, wow. Laws, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, I just found out this was Hubbard Laws recently. I'm not sure who's on tenor. So I'm just using this to go through the form multiple times to get really, really familiar with it. But it's just second nature to me. I know this song is long, but the reason why it's good to just comp for this long is because it's really getting in your body. And you're also learning how to play with different people. 'Cause everybody in this song has a different style. So you learn how to adjust to each style. The song is 3 minutes longer. So that's one time all the way through. And again, I like to comp through because you learn a lot of a tune through that kind of movement. So I know it was kind of long, but that offered a lot of good benefits as far as just getting the song in your body. So, okay, so now I'm going to actually play the tune. We're going to play the tune for a few more minutes before we wrap it up. And it's just going to be Rhodes, drums, and you. So you can, work on your scatting, work on your phrases and licks and ideas, whatever you want to. You can work on the melody. So yeah, we're going to play this as a Latin kind of vibe. And first I'm just going to comp all the way through, and then Then I'll take a solo or two. that's it for this episode of In the Shed. That was Skydive, Freddie Hubbard. Take a listen to the original recording. The one I was listening to that I was comping with is called Son of Skydive. And it's another recording that Freddie Hubbard did along with Hubbard Laws and some other great people. So check that out as well as check out the original. And yeah, tomorrow we perform this at JoJo's if you all are in the DC area, 7:30 to 11 p.m. We're at JoJo's from 7:30 to 11. That's 1518 U Street if you're in the DC area. So thanks so much for watching. Drop a line. Let me know what you think. And as always, peace and be well. Take care.